Good line-out options for Ishmael. Again, looking for his jumper, Neil, and he's found him with a plum. Here go Rondebosch, the breakaway. Matt van der Merwe is short, just short of the line. Is the big burly number 3, but pick and go. Short again, yeoman defense from Bishops. But not yeoman enough, and it's a try that's been awarded. Early blood to Rondebosch, and it's a talisman in the form of number 7, Josh Neal, who's got in for their first of the afternoon. Bosch. Strike is solid, and over she goes. So it's Rondebosch who hit the front in this King Price Derby series. The outside centre, Kirsten changing direction. Feeds Ishmael Conrad, who takes it into the heavy traffic. Again, Rondebosch playing somewhat zigzag rugby. And they'll look to go off 10 as Bosch sticks it into the heavens, looking for his chasers in Matt Galpin. And Will manages to grab it on the second time. Now Bishops streaking away down. They've got numbers to burn on the inside. Wonderful play from the left wing, and it looks like it's Noah Edmonds who's got in for the try.
He does have a clean pair of heels. You mentioned it, Gareth. Somewhat of a nothing kick. Didn't really look like it was trying to find grass. And then it was juggled, and we thought the attack would come to nothing, but up the left-hand touchline, always so vulnerable off the kick. And then it's just the in and out. We don't see it very often anymore. But too quick is Noah Edmonds, and off he goes and scores Bishop's own opening score.
So it is now to Will. He's given it a solid thump. It's flying, it's flying, it's over! Good kick from the pivot in to Will, and it is Bishops who've up against Will Reid. That's good work from Van der Merwe, and he's won his side a penalty. The power came through that tight inside. It'll be Melamakulu who will take it in. In fact, it's Wessie. Wessie's bundled to 3 defenders out the road, and it is Aletu Wessie who's got in for Rondebosch's second try.
Just too easy there for Rondebosch. First phase attack. Happy to back there. Training ground move. And then just
retreaded open side flanker. Now it is Bosch who has knocked it over, and it's Rondebosch who are 14-0 to the good. Need some decisive running from somebody. Do those in white the trick play? Spun out there. Now it is Fenta who goes up the middle of the guts of Rondebosch, just inside their 10-meter area. Ma around with a wraparound. Well, looking for Gordon on the inside with that run, but well read from those in blue. Pick and go, Will Reid. He's a pocket rocket, is that loose head in Will Reid. Pick and go coming. Kedar. Not going anywhere. Ma to the short side. Numbers to burn now. Edmonds, can he find himself with a second? And it's Noah Edmonds who's got in for the double. Great work down the short side. Rondebosch found skinny on defense down that.
Obviously exploiting the blind side. And then it's a sleight of a hand up the short side. Once again, fantastic play between backs and forwards. And then it's that man, Noah Edmonds, in for his second.
Kirsten, all the way back to Boshoffner. You know what's coming. The big Gary Owen, and in front of the kicker. They've earned 2 very notable draws against Saxon Weinberg as they go to the tail of the lineup. Now, the driving maul is coming in from those in white. They are inches from that Rondebosch line. It's Van der Merwe at the back. Can he get in? The captain, Van der Merwe, and he's got in for his try, has Dan Van der Merwe.
Daniel Van der Merwe. So well set here from Bishops. Showing the patience to control the ball at the back. It's the hard-working forwards in the front there, the tighties, that keep that maul together. And once it's set, it's so hard to stop. And then it's the driver at the back, Van der Merwe, who gets Bishops' 3rd score of the morning.
Great work in line-out time, this time from Rondebosch as they go towards that Bishops line. But Jack Fenter putting in a great hit on Fasswell. The pick and go from Neil. Rondebosch 2 meters short. Kirsten looking for Wessie. Pirouettes in attack does Wessie. And Letu Wessie. Now, pick and go coming from Rondebosch. Keeping it tight to those in blue. Quick ball needed. Peeling around the front, and it's Rondebosch who've got in. King Price Derby Series.
Well, there you go, Gareth. we spoke about it at length, but if you think of the source of the try, it comes from a line out that Bishops had on their 10-meter line where they could have cleared their lines.
Now Boshoff, he's threaded the needle as the Rondebosch pivot, and Rondebosch hit the front by 21-19.
And Bishops could very easily find themselves under their posts again.
Neil is the recipient of line out time, being played in the air, penalty advantage for Rondebosch. Now free hit as they pick and go. Those in blue. Neil met in defense, Josh Neil. Still advantage accruing to Rondebosch. Kirsten out the back to Boshoff with the wide kick out to Kadima, but overcooked it as Sebastian Boshoff.
That big man.
Wesi now. Here he goes. Aluta Wesi has got in for the try. And it is Aluta Wesi who's got in for his second. Simple as you like. Running route one. Now, big kick now for Sebastian Boshoff. He's nailed the conversion and he's put Rondebosch now 8 points to the good as the sands of time begin to tick away. Kida not going very far. The flick back inside to Fenter. Good strong run from the loose forward of Bishops. Pick and go from Krista Toy. Max Ma, he needs to find space somewhere. Does Ma. He's looking for quick ball. Is Max Ma changing the direction to Gordon. Now he's got men on the outside. Gordon, and he's thrown a speculative pass that hasn't gone to hand. However,
they've got full confidence, it looks like.
So to Wheel, he's given that the nudge. And over she goes. Now 26 plays 22. And that'll be all she wrote in this King Price Derby series. As the tap and go comes in from Rondebosch. Surely you want to tap it and kick it into the stands. Rondebosch decide to go again. Williams is just a meter short. However, it's a knock on. And that is time. And Rondebosch have run out victorious in this King Price Derby Series finale game of the season as this crowd streams onto the field. And it is the visitors, Rondebosch Boys High School, who have run out victorious by 28 points to 22.